If you're running an electrical contracting business and looking for a no BS way to increase profits and grow your business, this short webinar is definitely for you. Hi, my name is Craig Ridley, and across the internet I'm known as your online business coach. In my offline role, I'm a partner in a leading Australian accounting firm. Over my 30 years as a professional business coach, I've learned how to turn businesses into high-performance money-making machines while at the same time allowing the business owner to spend less time working in the business. And today, I'm going to show you how you can achieve that result in your business. In this webinar, I want to give you the time to think about your business strategy, and I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to improve your results. Tell me, when you look at your business, what do you see? Are you making enough money for the effort you're putting in? Are you consistently growing sales at the expense of your competitors? Has the value of your business grown significantly over the last year? Has it grown in value at all since you started the business? Do you have time to do the things that you like to do, or are you still spending every waking hour working in the business? Are you achieving the level of business success you dreamed about when you first went into business? If you answer no to some or even most of these questions, I guarantee that you are not alone. Business owners across the world are experiencing the same problems that you are. Their business life, like yours, is all work, work, work with very little time for themselves and not enough financial return to make that sacrifice worthwhile. Well, today I want to turn that all around for you. What I want to do today is give you the answer to the business success that you've been looking for. Let me show you how you can make more money from your electrical contracting business and how you can increase its value when you come to sell it. Is that okay with you? Alright then, let's get started. In every business, and certainly in an electrical contracting business like yours, there are 5 steps to achieving profit growth. You need to increase customer numbers, you need to increase the number of times they buy from you, you need to increase the average sale value, you need to increase margins, and you need to be able to reduce overheads. Nothing earth-shattering in that list, is there? But the real secret to business success is for you to understand how very small improvements in each of these profit drivers can have a huge impact on your bottom line. Let me demonstrate. If you could improve each of these profit drivers by a tiny 5%, how much do you think you'd increase your profit by? Well, if you have a look at this case study on the screen, you can see that in this example, 5% improvements to the main profit drivers in a business could increase your profit by as much as 75%. So let me just walk you through this profit improvement spreadsheet that we've got in front of us here. And I've got my 5 profit drivers there, or I've broken this business profit result up into the 5 profit drivers. So number of customers times the number of sales per year times an average sale value, in this case gives us gross sales of about $2.4 million. If our profit margin in this business was 50%, we make a gross profit of $1.2 million minus our overheads, and our starting position is, let's say, a profit of $400,000. Now, if we were able to improve each of those profit drivers by 5%, look what happens. Our customer numbers go from 800 to 840. The number of sales that we make to each of those customers increases from 6 times a year to 6.3 times a year. Our average sale value increases from $500 to $525. And you can see that our gross sales have increased by about $378,000. If we increase our profit margin by 5%, our gross profits increase from $1.2 million up to 1.4. Our overheads, if we can drop that by 5%, and all of a sudden our net profit has gone from $400,000 to just under $700,000. That's a $300,000 increase, or roughly a 75% increase in profit, all because we made small, tiny 5% improvements in the profit drivers of this business. Do you think your business could look like this as well? Well, I want to step you through that process, and let's just see if we can relate this spreadsheet back into your business. So a 5% improvement across 5 profit drivers in your business could increase your bottom line profit by up to 75%. That's amazing, isn't it? Imagine what you could achieve if you managed to increase some or all of these profit drivers by 10%. Wow. So now that you understand the framework to unlocking the profit potential in your business, let's talk about some of the specific things you can do today to improve your results. Let's go through the 5 profit drivers and see how you can apply them to your business. So the first step was to look at increasing customer numbers. And really this is all about understanding your unique core differentiators and then developing a marketing plan around those differentiators, and then also systemizing your sales processes. So by unique core differentiators, we mean looking at the things in your business that can make you stand apart. So sometimes your unique selling proposition. It may be how it's referred to. And that could be around your niche, so whether you're residential or whether you are business to business. Are you in a particular industry like a mining industry, or do you service the manufacturing industry? What is it that sets you apart from your competitors? Service levels. Everyone tries to differentiate themselves by service levels, by saying that we offer the best service. But if you can actually demonstrate that you do have better service levels than your competitors, then that is something that you can compete on. It can become your unique core differentiators. Technology is becoming a bigger and bigger part of differentiating a business, particularly where you're providing electrical contracting services, let's say, to businesses that require you to be able to provide specific sign-off that the job has been done, particularly in relation to photos of the work that's been done, or safety systems or system check-offs in some description. If you can deliver that in a timely way through technology, you're going to be far better placed than someone who's still relying on paper. So you need to understand what makes your business different and how you can compete in your marketplace. Having then worked out that point of difference, then you need to develop a strategic marketing plan around that unique core differentiator. And it could involve using social media or print advertising, TV advertising, maybe radio advertising. It really depends on what niche you're operating in, what hot buttons your potential customers have, and how best to get that message to them. Once you've got your marketing plan in place, it's really critical to make sure you're systemizing your sales processes. And that's just firstly making sure you have a system, and then that you follow it so that you can convert your leads into customers or paying customers as efficiently as possible. So you need to look for ways to be able to increase your customer numbers. Step 2 in my profit improvement process is to increase the number of times those customers buy from you. And in my world, it's really about providing great service, also finding ways to stay in touch with your customers so that they continue to be committed to using your services, and also asking them to return. So again, I said in the last slide, providing great service is something that everyone says that they do, but very few people actually deliver on that. But if you can find a way to actually deliver great service to your customers, those customers will come back to you time and time again. By nurturing your customers through regular contact, by having them on your LinkedIn updates or through social media, by having a regular newsletter, or simply by calling your best customers a few times a year, by staying in touch with them, you can provide opportunities for those customers to come back and buy from you time and time again. The third point there is an interesting one, because I don't think enough businesses actually find a way to ask their customers to return, to buy something else from them. You need to find every opportunity to ask them to return. And I think the easiest way in doing that is to be able to provide some ongoing maintenance type services. So rather than just being there on a project base, you might be able to offer a monthly maintenance program to your best customers. And that's just a way of encouraging them to continue to come back and use your services. Step 3 in my process is to increase the average sale value every time you do make a sale. And I think in electrical contracting, it's about diversifying your service offerings. So instead of just running electrical cable around the place, can you diversify into providing data services or comms services, perhaps getting into the security or fire systems control processes? So Once you've got a customer on board for just basic electrical services, what else can you offer those customers that can increase the amount of services they buy from you and therefore increase your average sale value every time you go and provide some service to them? I think you need to train your staff to be always looking for value add opportunities while they're on the site. So they need to lift their eyes and not just concentrate on what they're doing, but also see what's happening around them, communicate with your customers, and simply just look for those opportunities for further services. I also think that you should be pricing your services based on value rather than just a cost. If you're providing fantastic service to your customers, my experience has shown that they will definitely be prepared to pay a higher price for your services than for some of your customers who are offering woeful service. So don't be afraid to go into your marketplace with higher prices than what your customers are doing, but just make sure that your value proposition is much, much higher than your competitors. In every sale that we make, we want to increase your profit margins on doing that. And really it's about driving operational efficiency, making sure that we're scheduling our staff to attend to our customers in the most efficient way. So make sure that they can get 5 jobs done perhaps in a day instead of just 3 or 4, and particularly make sure we can find some ways to avoid them only half finishing a job one day and having to come back and do half an hour's work the following day, perhaps to finish the process. That extra travel time just kills you when you do that, and it really knocks around the efficiency of your scheduling process. Again, technology is a way that you can really improve your efficiency on the job, and definitely systemizing work processes so that all of your staff follow the most efficient system to get every task done. Reducing waste in a business is something that I do a lot of work in, and in your type of business in the electrical contracting world, things like just carrying too much stock, too much inventory in your stores, particularly when you've got lots of mobile vans or work units around the place. You just need to be really careful about how much stock you are carrying, because stock is money, and money tied up in inventory is cash that you don't have in your bank. Reworks are a killer. We need to make sure that your staff are doing the job properly first time, every time. We don't want to have to go back and do reworks. Travelling from site to site is a tremendous amount of waste in that. And again, it comes down to your scheduling to make sure that all of the jobs lined up for your teams during a day and during a week flow in a logical way, so that we're reducing the amount of travel time as much as possible. I think that travel time also where your staff are out on a job, or your teams are out on a job, and they find they don't have the supplies that they need to complete the job, and they send one of their tradesmen driving back to the depot or your main site to pick up a little bit more stock so they can finish the job. It's a tremendous amount of waste and cost and profit that you're losing through that process. Avoiding discounting. I just hate discounting. Again, I would rather you compete on good value for money services at a premium rate than trying to discount your pricing all the time. I think discounting is really just a one-way road to disaster, if you ask me. The final step then, reducing your overheads, and I guess everyone has fat in the system, and it's a matter of just having an eye for how you can reduce your overheads where you can. So looking at things like driving your administrative efficiency, again through technology. I think offshoring of admin functions is becoming more and more acceptable around the world, and again systemizing your work processes to make sure that you are completing your head office type roles as efficiently as you possibly can. Just periodically, whether it be once a year or a couple of times a year, just reviewing every cost you've got in your overheads to see if there's any way of paring that back. I also like the idea, particularly in small family-run operations, of having a spending authorization policy. So, really just making sure that every time we spend money, that it is strategic, that it follows a plan, and that it's authorized by someone that's what we should be doing. Again, spending money on new stationery or new letterheads, another printer, whatever it might be, really can be a waste of money. We need to make sure it's money that is really well spent. So hopefully you can look at each of those ideas and see that they can be easily applied to your business today. More than anything though, I want you to remember that very small improvements in each of these profit drivers will massively improve your results. I want you to come back to this schedule or this thought process time and again. I want you to look at your business results and put them into this base year type format that we've got here. And just for your own benefit, calculate what would happen if you increased your profit drivers by 5%. You may not achieve 75%, but I'm sure you're going to achieve a dramatic improvement in that bottom line profit. So the choice you need to make is whether to stick with your current business strategies and the results that you're achieving now, or start to achieve real business success starting today. Hopefully, your choice is to achieve real business success. As a professional business coach, I can tell you that the secret to business success is to take action. Your enemy is procrastination, and to continue to do what you've always done. Think about all the things I've talked about today and choose one or more of the ideas that appeal to you and implement them into your business strategies. Track your business results using a framework similar to the profit potential calculator I've demonstrated and see what difference the changes make over time. As you get more confident in implementing business change, I guarantee that you will find even more things you can do to improve your results. True success will come from making incremental improvements to your business model, not turning it upside down and starting from scratch. So good luck with your business plans, and I hope that you can use the ideas in this presentation to make a real difference to your results. If you're not sure where to start, I do have a couple of ways to help you out. You can access my full business coaching program online as part of my Small Business MBA Club. Or you can join my online Small Business Coaching Club to get personalised business improvement advice and support. I don't want this webinar to be seen as a pitch fest. My aim here is to give you some ideas on how to improve your business results and encourage you to make a start on the process. But I also know that most small business owners find it hard to know where to start and where to find the support they need. I'm happy to give you that support if you want it, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg either. You can access my full Small Business MBA business coaching program for a once-only investment of just $47. This is ideal for the do-it-yourself types that want access to information but don't need coaching support. Or you can join my Small Business Coaching Club to get online advice and support from me for just $47 a month. No locking contracts, just come and go as you want. This is really cheap when you compare that to my professional hourly charge rate of $450 an hour. You'll find the sign-up links to my business coaching programs below this video if you're interested. When I first present my profit improvement system to new clients, they often say, "But I can never achieve those sorts of results in my business." Well, I'm here to say, yes, you can. In my 30 years as a professional business advisor, I've worked with hundreds of businesses, large and small, from all kinds of industries and in all kinds of market conditions, boom and bust. And what I've learned is that my 5-step system to massive growth will work in every industry and in all market conditions. It'll certainly work for an electrical contracting business like yours. My business coaching program is not based on any fancy business theories. It's based on the practical things you can do in your business that will make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future. If you apply my coaching systems to your business, I guarantee that you will increase sales, improve profit, grow your business, and create personal wealth. The level of success you achieve will depend on your ability to implement the changes you need to make to your business, but I guarantee there is nothing difficult or impossible in my systems. I'm so confident of the effectiveness of my 5-step system to achieving massive business growth that I'm prepared to offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee on your membership fee. If you become a member today, if you work through the first coaching module to develop an implementation plan tailored for your business, and if at the end of that process you're not convinced that you have found the secret to growing your business, I will happily refund your membership fee in full, no questions asked. So my offer to you is a risk-free path to finally achieving the type of real business success that you've been looking for. Is there any logical reason why you shouldn't be grabbing this opportunity right now? This is a limited time offer before I massively increase the price to better reflect its true value to you and to your competitors. So if you want to increase sales in your business, if you want to improve the profit potential of your business, if you want to achieve massive growth in your business, now is the time to act. Use the links below this video to become a member of Your Business Coaching Club before this offer runs out. Want to see what you get in the first 12 coaching modules of my program? Firstly, I step you through my 5-step system and get you to create an action plan around those 5 profit drivers. Then we look at developing unique core differentiators for your business to make it stand out from your competitors. We then move on to develop a strategic marketing plan for your business. We spend some time to make sure that you understand the importance of being a leader in your business rather than just a manager or someone who works inside the business. We spend a lot of time looking at pricing strategies and how you can properly price your services for maximum profit. We look at managing your cash flow. We look at building a winning team within your business. We look at developing a systemized approach to running your business, so improving your systems and processes. We look at creating a sales system. Then we'll stop and consider everything that we've done and develop a business plan that's really tailored to your business success. We'll look at doing a SWOT analysis to see how well your business is tracking and to identify where those opportunities and threats are within your business model. And then finally, we'll look at making a promotions plan. And that's just the first 12 modules of your Business Coaching Club. To date, we've developed over 60 unique business coaching modules that you'll find nowhere else on the web. If the average lifespan of business ownership is around 5 years, we pretty much have a business coaching program for every month of your business career. Your Business Coaching Club is so comprehensive, it'll give you a virtual MBA in small business management. And all that for an investment of just $47 for access to my online coaching program, or $47 a month for online access to me as your personal business coach. Think about it. Is there any reason why you shouldn't be grabbing this opportunity right now? Again, this is a limited time offer before I massively increase the price to better reflect its true value to you and to your competitors. Now is the time to act. Use the link below this video to become a member of Your Business Coaching Club before this offer runs out. Or worse still, before your competitor finds the offer and beats you to it. So again, my name is Craig Ridley. I am your online business coach, and I can't wait to hear your story of massive business growth. Thanks for visiting me at Your Business Coaching Club, and my very best wishes for your ongoing success in business and in life.